Good morning, July 9th, 2021. So I want to talk about what a lot of people are going through and what has been discussed with those who are actually in the world as spiritual athletes that are already quite active as athletes. So we've been doing our work on the daily, all day sometimes. And right now, since June's come in and we've had all these different energies, it has flipped people's lids. It's flipped your shit. It's 1 minute it's great. The next minute it's like, so why are you flinging your trigger over here? Like what do I have to do with what's triggering you? So there's just a lot going on. So you've heard a lot of people talk about shadow work, and what exactly is the shadow? Good question. It's about the parts of you that you keep in that 95% of your brain that's on autopilot. And then there's different layers to that of stuff that you're not even conscious about. And so when something is triggering you, meaning you're having an emotional response, you're thinking about something, and you may be able to go exactly to where something occurred, and you may not. You may have absolutely no idea why you're having a visceral response, and to what degree of a visceral response are you having. And know that it's not just in this moment. It could be something that occurred a few days ago, and for some reason it's been twirling around in the old gerbil wheel, and maybe consciously you've been festering, or it could have been in that gerbil wheel, and then all of a sudden something else comes up, and you're like, ah, how did I get here? So shadow work is going into the depths of the layers that are creating this reaction that doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. And you can't own it like a badge of honor. Like, well, that always pisses me off. And everyone should know that pisses me off. And then if you don't know that it pisses me off, then you don't know me, and really you should be punished for it. Because we do kind of get that pokey, like, don't you know better? So really, it's not about the person that actually triggered it. It's not always about the messenger. And if we could just take a step back and understand that we have been triggered, first off, by acknowledging it, and then really truly being with it, closing your eyes, take out all the mirage of the people around you that could have pulled this trigger, thrown it, flipped it at you, whatever it is. Instead of hitting the indignant resistance, reactive, maybe with the eyes closed, you tune into, this trigger has been hit multiple times by multiple different things, people, places, emotions. So let me go into that. It's not just one person. So first off, I want to thank you for triggering. Thanks for the trigger, because you're giving me another opportunity to open Pandora's box. And we all know what Pandora's box is. It's where all the shiitake and all of the stuff has been so mixed up that some of it's not even identifiable until you get in there and start threading through it. So it can be very unpleasant. But when you're done, it can be very relieving too, very uplifting. One less albatross, one less tug. Because really, ultimately, we're here to ascend. We're here to elevate. We're here to go up multiple levels, not only with our spiritual soul experiences through this physical avatar, but to physically go up these levels, okay? So it's not just about the light body, it's about the physical body, because the physical body is what holds all the memories, okay? It holds it all somewhere in there. So thanking it, acknowledging it, and then taking the time to really be with it. Like, oh man, I feel this in my back. I don't know if I can sit still. Okay. Let me connect with my breath. Let me work through this and see if you can unwind it. And you may not be able to do it all at one time to get to the root core, the original space where that was, because it may not even have any bearing on a memory that you have from this lifetime, just so you know. Now, when do you know that you're really getting into the shadow work? When you throw your hands up in the air and you say, F it. I don't care. I have no attachment to this outcome. I just don't care. I'm at this point where I don't care if I move forward. I don't care if I fall backwards. I just don't care. And some may look at you like you're in depression or possibly suicidal or things like that. And of course, if you feel you are, the people around you, listen to what it is that they're saying, because they're only loving you and trying to assist. So if you come to that, by all means, please reach out and get yourself some help. And make sure, it's sort of like when you're going through a lot of these ascension symptoms, like for me, I had the blurry eyes, stuff was happening, and I didn't want to overlook, was this a physical medical thing? So of course I went to have it checked, everything was fine. So then I realized, okay, well, everything's medically fine. So then it has to do with all the other stuff. And let me tell you, folks, there are some times where you just wish it was, because, okay, what? I need to take something? I need to put some drops in? I need to close my eyes more often? I've got to follow. So you don't get into the emotional part of what it all is. You want that instant quick fix. But this is not an instant quick fix. So that's what the shadow work is. It is one of the reasons that drew me to become a hypnotist and past life regressionist, because it had such profound leaps and bounds outside of my physical body and inside of my physical body that joined together a lot of things in the 90s. And I've continued it to this day until a decade or so. I had to become a practitioner. I had to share this avenue of opening up and meeting your guides and being more into your full potential by cleaning out the attic, the closet, the stuff that no longer fits or serves you for where you are and where you want and desire to go. So just be with that for a little bit. I know it's a lot of information, but we are in a month where it's coming up. And this time you didn't get to pick and choose it. It's coming at you. It's coming out of you. It's coming around you, back in you. So you got that loop, loop, loop. So the way I look at it is, I'm just doing the figure eights. Okay, so where am I on the figure eight? Maybe it might be over here. Ooh, can't get up, can't do it. And the more times I can loop around a particular trigger, the more slip and slide and glide I have to bring it up and dissolve a little bit more to make my pathways easier to maneuver and less emotional garbage tanking me down. All right, so just practice that looping. Sometimes that's what I do with my body. I literally just go in figure eights with my body, with my spine. I'll massage my feet with a twisty turny. I'll literally take the figure eight into my brain. I can have it up this way, I can have it sideways, can bring it through my body, and it's extremely helpful. And if you're looking to go a little bit deeper and really tap into who it is that you authentically came here to be, and the guide source team that is here waiting for you to say, hello, hello, you're finally actually meeting us. PLR, past life regression, beyond quantum healing. Hi. Happy to help and show you some techniques that will literally move mountains. Move mountains. Yeah. All right, much love and light to each and every one of you. Please like, subscribe, share, please. And I love nice messages. In the meantime, hang on, be graceful, do your